Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading. Today was a solid trading day. 281 in the green, traded SPY to the upside and to the downside. Pretty much just using those key levels and technical analysis to make that money. So before I get into exactly what I was looking at, please hit that thumbs up for the video. And if you are new, subscribe to the channel. Okay, so let's get right to it. The first trade I took was puts at 932, about a half an hour trade, and I was all out of that one for a very, very nice solid win, making over $200 on that one trade and only using $1,200 of capital to make over $200. So that was really good. Like I'm showing you guys with a small account, you're able to make decent money, right? Today, $281. And each trade, I only took roughly 1,200 in capital usage. All right. So it can be done if you guys look at those levels, look at your technical analysis, have really good entries and set price targets. So my next trade was I took calls. So I went short at the beginning and then I went long and made about $10 on that contract, made about 15 on that, and then I just scaled out. So that was another maybe over $50 trade right there. Not bad. So 2 for 2 on trading. And you can see I like to scale out, letting my winners run a little bit and then, locking in that profit. So what was I looking at? Technical analysis. What else is new? If you're new to this channel, by the way, this is how I trade. I can't trade any other way than knowing technical analysis. So it all starts here with this one trend line. So this trend line, I'm just going to make it bigger so you guys can see. This is all the way back since March. We've been in an uptrend. What does an uptrend mean? Simply means higher lows, right? You can still have the same high, but if you're making higher lows, it will continue to be in an uptrend until it breaks down. You want to continue to see that uptrend continue. This trend line broke in the pre-market, all right? So once we got that break of the trend line, what I was targeting was right here. Right when that move started, I was expecting that full retracement. Why was I expecting the full retracement? Because we have seen this before, right here. Full retracement, right back to where it started. It continued to go up, right? It continued, but that's a full retracement. We've been seeing this a lot right here. Exactly a full retracement. Sells off, comes right back to that same point. So we've been seeing a lot of these N's, these U's, these N's. And, that's just the way the market is right now. So if you can establish a trend, and it doesn't always have to happen, history doesn't have to repeat itself all the time, but it does often do that. And you can just see in this past, month of trading, that's the way the market reacted. So if we go in and look at this on a shorter time frame, I'll show you guys why I was getting in. So right off the open here, I was watching to see if we were able to push up to this trend line. So just continuing this, extend to the right, and it wasn't able to do that. So we started to continue to sell off. We weren't seeing the buying come in to close the gap down. We had a gap down day. So we broke trend. I was expecting maybe we can see a move up to 413, and then I would look to get short there on the retest of the trend line. That didn't happen. A lot of selling came in. Look at this volume. This volume in the first couple of minutes here was probably the most volume we've seen over the last, couple of weeks in that first initial 5 minutes, 10 minutes of the market. So I was watching that, saw that the buyers simply could not break this, right? So I was looking at, okay, we got the low. Could we break out and make a higher high? Didn't happen. Got short here right off of the open, and then took my profit down here. This is what I was targeting, was that 410 area. Once we got here, that's where I was taking off my short position. Okay, so we got the move, hit my price target. In our Discord, I literally mentioned exactly what I was looking at. I mentioned that I was getting into puts, where I was looking to get out. All right, so this line right here, this 410, if we, just to show you guys again, this is where we started the move. We've been seeing a lot of that. So then I go in and want to capitalize on the upside. So I take calls right here, and I got out at 411. Why did I get out at 411? Because that's where we've seen these rejections, pretty big rejections. So that's where I was getting out. It continued to go, but it doesn't matter, because when you get into a trade at support, you're looking to see where it had trouble intraday. I'm not expecting this to happen. And if it does happen, that's great, but that wasn't part of my trade plan. I was playing for another U right here. And this is exactly where I got out. About 411.09 is where I sold my last contract. And then, of course, it ripped. But look, these are 1 minute candles. That's very quick. And then it came back down. All right. So that's how I traded the SPY. That's the technical analysis that I looked at to do so. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, hit the thumbs up if you have any questions. Leave it down below. I answer every comment. And thank you for watching. Take care.